Coming up tonight, we have new details about a woman's death that was initially described from police as suspicious. We have since learned the alleged suspect involved was related to her. And we have more information about a dog that was found shot last year in Clearfield County.
ABC 23 News Center, centered on you.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight on ABC 23 News Center. I'm Chantal Calhoun. We begin tonight with a trial in a homicide case out of Cambria County for a Johnstown man that was accused of killing a 19-year-old woman about 2 years ago. Reporter Brock Owens was in the courtroom and has more on what's happening in today's proceedings.
Emotions were quite high in the courtroom Thursday, with two police officers that were two of the first on scene talking about what they saw when they arrived. Quante Rose is accused of killing 19-year-old Jaden Sanderson, and family and friends of Sanderson in attendance began crying as pictures were shown of the scene. The emotion leading to an emotional outburst from Sanderson's father, and he pointed at and directed his frustration toward Rose, leading to the judge banning him from the courtroom for the remainder of the trial. Witnesses say it was New Year's Day of 2022 when a call of an unconscious person in a car along Wood Street in Hornerstown section of Johnstown came in. An officer testifying on Thursday that he was the first at the scene along with an EMT, and he saw blood and who was later identified as Sanderson slumped over the center console in her car. Investigators say there was a gaping hole in the back of her head, and the left side of her body was, quote, saturated in blood. Authorities say it seems like there was a struggle, and one of Sanderson's shoes was found underneath the car on the driver's side. The defense argues that there is no concrete evidence saying the gun was not accidentally fired, and that investigators do not know exactly what time Sanderson was murdered. They also allege that multiple people confessed in this case. Police say their investigation led them to Rose, especially after an unrelated incident in March of 2022 led them to searching a car Rose uses and finding matching shell casings to one that was found in the back seat of Sanderson's car a few months prior. Rose is facing several charges, including criminal homicide. Testimony will resume on Friday morning at 8:30. In Cambria County, I'm Brock Owens.
An Altoona man is in custody tonight after police say he allegedly stabbed his own mother to death. This investigation was still not clear at the moment, but police say they were called to the 200 block of East Maple Avenue where they found 61-year-old Maureen McKenzo dead in the living room of the home. They say they had since learned that the suspect, Joshua Leo, was last seen at the UPMC Altoona Hospital emergency room on Tuesday morning. Authorities also say that Leo had since left the hospital but was tracked to the area of the Pittsburgh International Airport. Altoona police say they reached out to the Department of Homeland Security and Allegheny County Police Department, who told them Leo was in custody after jumping from the second floor of the parking garage at the airport. Leo then confessed to stabbing his mother after being interviewed by Altoona police, according to authorities. Documents say that Leo is charged with first-degree and third-degree murder and is awaiting extradition back to Blair County. And a major drug bust in the Johnstown area. Authorities say yesterday several law enforcement agencies in Cambria County served a warrant on the 300 block of Gold Street. They say Jasmine Hinton was arrested and police searched the home and say they found nearly $20,000 worth of meth. They also say they found other drugs like heroin, fentanyl, and cocaine, along with 2 handguns. Hinton is facing several felony charges and is being lodged in the Cambria County Prison.
It was a cold start this morning. Temperatures dipping into the teens across the entire region. Frosty this morning in Clearfield, 14, 17 this morning in